Looking for Pedro on the left. Ben Brooksy making a late run. Pedro gets a shot off! Oh, it's really good work from the number 9. He beats Benoit. Don't let him shoot. Kojo up against the captain of a Great Wakering here. Cuts inside his left foot, gets the shot off.
To back and no time to lag. Up the tags.
Alright guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another Hashtag United game. Today we are away in the league against Great Wakering Rovers. We played them obviously twice in the league last season. We had a hell of a game here actually. We were 3-1 down at half time. We managed to beat them 4-3 after a big comeback. Although Ben Brooks and Tom Anderson did score against us in that game. Both players obviously now playing for their tags. They're down in 15th in the league. We're up in 2nd right now. So the form book would suggest we are the favourites. They've not won any of their last 6 games. We've won 5 of our last 6, only losing to league leaders AFC Sudbury. So here's hoping for a big performance from the boys. Before we crack on though, a reminder for those of you who aren't subscribed to make sure you subscribe to the channel. 47.6% of you, that's nearly half of you that watch these videos, aren't subscribed. What are you doing? It's free. Click the button. It does help us a lot. And one more thing to tell you about before we take a look at the lineup today. Next week we have, I would say, one of the biggest games, if not the biggest, in Hashtag United history. And it's a women's game. It's a women's FA Cup 3rd round game against a team in our league, Actonians. If we win at home over in Aveley, come on down if you can. If you can't, we're going to try and stream it for you guys, but do come on down and give us support in the stadium. But if we win, we could play a team from the Women's Super League in the 4th round. They enter the draw in the next round. We're talking Arsenal, Man City, West Ham, Spurs, Man United, Liverpool. Huge clubs come into the hat. And if we go through, we've got a chance of playing a Super League team. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that and support the women. Right, let's take a look at today's team going up against Great Wakering Rovers. Back in goal today is James Philp, who replaces Page, who came back in for the cup game in midweek. Haysom and Halford start at centre-half together with Brooks and Waldridge at full-back. PK, Humble and Cornhill are the centre midfielders. Lewis Watson out through annoying an injury he had previously. Iman Akunja starts his 2nd game in a row at the top of that middle 3. Alex is up front with Pedro Carvalho and Kojo Apenteng either side. On the bench, that leaves Jermaine Francis, Toby Romalaran, Yoni Vukaj, Anthony Page and Eli Benoit, with Tom Anderson, Ollie Miles and Billy Willis still injured. Up the tags.
Different kind of challenge for us today in terms of we're coming away, heavy pitch. I don't think we've quite encountered yet this season. Probably the first time we've had to go and deal with like a heavy, uneven surface because of the weather, or we've been playing on the 3G. So where we can, got to look to play forward. They're young with sprinkling of experience, but the experience they've got is good experience, but they're very young, quite new. So what you'll get is at the beginning is they will go and they'll be energetic. Particularly for a lot of them, this kind of stuff will be new to them. So we're going to get, as we always tend to get, the best version. It's all about us now. Everything's about us. Got to go out there with the right attitude and energy to our play that we know we're capable of. Make sure our decision making is good. Play the game at our pace. Play at an energy that they're not going to sustain and stay with. And let's come away with 3 points. That's the single most important thing for us today. We come away with 3 points.
PK with his little dummy. We're not underway. Now we are. Hashtag United in the yellow and blue. Great Wakering Rovers in the green and white. This time last year we had an amazing comeback from 3-1 down at half time to win 4-3. Ben Brooks and Tom Anderson scored against us, of course. Hopefully Ben Brooks can score for us. Today is Kojo, also an ex-Great Wakering player, puts a cross in early doors and gets a corner for the tags. Greg Halford wins his header. Good touch, though, from the Great Wakering player in the middle here. Looking to get a shot off from distance. He does, but it's dragged wide. But they're coming to play, Stampy. They're looking lively. Greg Halford. Pedro. Lost it off to PK. PK trying to get this one going again here. Looking for Pedro on the left.
On Pedro,
Ben Brooksy making a late run. Pedro gets a shot off! Ooh. It's actually a very good save from the goalkeeper, Harry Fairs. You have to say fair play to Fairs because he's pushed that one past the post.
Yeah, I felt like it took a deflection even before that. Maybe the defender got a slight nick on it, diverted its course ever so slightly towards the goal, and then the keeper just pushed it wide of that post. But that's what I like to see Pedro do. Get the ball, drive at his man, have a shot. And it's a good attempt.
Brooksy corner. Can we get it into what I think is a decent height advantage in the box? Puts real whip on it. Doesn't beat the front man. PK hits one from distance, and that's a bit dragged, to be honest.
Tried to go outside of the foot. I rate it. Hopefully try and make it, maybe take a nick off that traffic in there, but he's missed everyone.
Lifting it towards AT.
Oh,
nice
lovely.
lay off to Cornhill. He thought about a shot. AT will shoot this time. And that's over. Should Max have shot earlier?
I think, yeah, he should have just taken a quick pop shot. Could have caught the defence there by surprise, but AT shot there. I think he just leaned back a little bit too much, and it's miles over the bar. E-Man playing in that more advanced role rather than holding. But, you know, we saw what he could do. He did it against Romford, ran the ball up the whole pitch and took a shot.
That's some right back, wasn't it?
Oh, there you go.
Haysom to Brooks. Brooks, nice little incisive touch inside where the space is. Still running forward here, Brooks. Man coming, though. Eventually gets over to Pedro on the left. Can you beat your man here? Up against Reece Stringer. Ben Brooks offering an overlap. Brooksy to deliver it low. Across the box! And it's E-Man!
Lovely finish.
It's E-Man Akunja!
Oh, my gosh.
With his second of the season, you've got to say Ben Brooks started that move after a 1-2 with Pedro, got it back and then provided it on a plate.
Wow. That was a great move. Off the crossbar and in. It always looks nice when it comes off the woodwork. It's a nice... It all started from Brooksy. Nice decisive touch inside to sell the man who was trying to defend him. Put it out wide to Pedro. Got a 1-2 back off him. Great delivery. Nice and low. And E-Man with the deft little touch to put it over the goalkeeper into the back of the net.
Second goal of the season for E-Man Akunja. Would have been his third if that famously disallowed offside against Stowmarket had stood. But it's a big game for him, getting the nod here over the likes of Yoni, for example.
Yep.
And he's provided a goal and given Devs a lot to think about. Well done to Ben Brooks, another assist as well.
Against his old club, by the way.
Hastings low finds Pedro.
What a spray.
Pedro, the little back heel to PK. He's in the box. PK with the fancy footwork and the jinky majinky. Still PK.
Shoot.
He does shoot. Almost goes in.
Go through.
It was E-Man with a little dummy there.
What a tackle.
Kojo's hit the deck for the second time. Got to ask questions about the stud choice from Kojo today, I think. PK gets a touch on this. Also number 10, though, is lively for Great Wakering.
Ooh. All right.
Looks to be a bit of a spark for them, doesn't he? His name is Adateo Adedoja.
We need to put that spark out. It's a great ball, by the way.
Haston gets a touch. Adedoja again. Pedro dispossesses.
No shots, please.
Oh, it's a decent left-footed effort from the number 8, Yusufa Gay. But that is wide. Right, Greg, I think he's going to play on. Oh, no, he's not, actually, is he? He's coming off. He's coming off.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. Let's hope it's not serious, but Greg Halford has played all of 24 minutes today. But he's going to have to make way here for Eli Benoit. Great Wakering. Trying to get something in the box here. Waldridge and PK team up well, but Benoit's clearance isn't very convincing. On 2 counts, actually. Max Cornell gets across. Can we get rid of this danger? It's Great Wakering keep it. Put it in towards the box. Benoit wins his header.
Eli.
Drops to another player in green and white, though. Whipped in on the left foot. Haysom clears on the right foot.
Good, Haysom.
Pedro.
No,
dangerous
not there,
layoff
bro. He
there.
just has to go. Good,
really
Brooksy.
good challenge from Brooksy. Had to be one.
Watch the overlap.
Number 7 cuts inside, though, and he's got
inside.
space here, and he could get a shot off.
Oh,
Wow.
goodness me. Not sure about that one, Spen. He's trying the Trivella. Come on, big kick.
Phillips' kick is going to go towards AT. He wins it, but it goes in a space where there's no hashtag player.
Ooh.
This is a difficult one for Benoit to deal with here.
Just deal with it. Don't let him push you off balance.
Oh, it's really good work from the number 9. He beats Benoit. Don't let him shoot. Haysom does well to close off the angle there. But that Callum Boylan, who's their 3rd top goal scorer this season with 5, looks dangerous. Kojo to deliver here for the tags. It's heavy.
High.
Too much, but Pedro will rescue it. Got PK on the edge.
God, this is the 7. Look, yeah, do him. That's
see you
it.
later. Puts it in low. Oh, it's a really important interception. Could have been a carbon copy of the last one.
Got to trap
It's
back
number
now.
9. He's
Goodness
lively, by the way. He's done ever so well here. Could be a
on,
chance
Matthew.
for Great Wakering on the break.
Good, Matthew.
Waldridge. Well done.
Well done, Matthew.
Tell you what, number 9, Callum Boylan for them is quick.
Very quick.
Free kick for Great Wakering on the halfway line here. It's going to be lifted towards the target man, Perry Dunn, who wins all their headers defensively and offensively, but Philp will catch this one after the header from Adedoja. Wasn't too troublesome. Benoit sends it forward. Hashtag really not done a great deal since the goal, but could that change now? As AT feeds it through the legs of his defender, E-Man! Oh, he's denied by the post. It would have been his 2nd goal of the game. Brilliant striker play from AT to play the midfielder in. Kojo's cross here has just gone too heavy. Pedro, though, gets it and lays it back to Brooksy. These two linked up for the first goal. Here's PK. Brooksy wants it back, if you can see him. Might have left it too late. Goes to Pedro instead. Pedro beats his man. Low cross in, cut out brilliantly the first defender. Brooksy back in. Going to come to PK on the edge here. Tees himself up. It wasn't a bad effort either, but once again, a Great Wakering defender puts his body on the line. Phillips kick. Goes back. And that's half-time whistle. And it's 1-0 to the Tags. Not been a massively impressive performance from the Tags, but we've been good enough to have the lead. E-Man with 1 goal and then denied by the woodwork his second of the game. Let's see what Dev thinks.
They're working ever so hard against you. We are absolutely coming up against the best version of them. Whether they're able to sustain that level of effort and energy that they've shown really is dependent on us. Get our decisions right when we're defending. It's a difficult pitch, difficult conditions, and the 9 in particular for them is like a rash, and he'll chase everything and he won't give up on everything. So we've got to make sure we get to the ball quickly, and if we just got to hook clear and do that, we do that. But they're going to come out and you'll get another big 10-15 out of them, and how we cope with it will be dependent on the outcome of the game.
And we're underway here for the second half. Hopefully more goals to come for the Tags. Eman Akunja looking at the main goal threat right now with a goal in the first half and a woodwork hit as well. Great Wakering getting forward here though. Eman dispossesses his man here though. AT backheels it brilliantly to Pedro. Pedro getting forward. Kojo, can you be an option? Pedro finds him. Here is Kojo looking to get this bouncing ball under control. Kojo up against the captain of Great Wakering here. Cuts inside his left foot, gets the shot off. It looked like it was going to trouble the keeper, but it was a good interception by the back of Vandeniv Mendes. Brooksy watches the wind well there because that was moving in the air a lot. Cornell wins his header. Good touch though from the man for Rovers who goes inside here. PK trying to defend. It's not a bad switch to be fair. Brooksy clears it, but we can't keep the possession right now for the Tags. Pedro to help out the defence. Cross comes in from Reece. Stringer can go back in again.
Good Eli.
Cleared by Haysom. And Eli linking up there. And that would be all right. Brooksy finds Waldridge here. Waldridge beats his man. Can he deliver or maybe even shoot? He goes for the cross. I wonder if a shot was on there just to see whether the keeper could parry it into a striker's direction.
Yes, H. Well done, you. Stops that counter-attack very well.
Waldridge.
Good, Matt.
Sends it towards AT. It backs into his man, but Perry Dunn wins it. Comes to PK, though. PK over to Pedro.
Go on. 1-on-1 again.
Pedro.
Every time. Run him.
Beats
That's
him for pace. Looks for
That's
AT.
it.
I'm not sure AT was expecting it to make it all the way to him because he wasn't really able to get around that one.
Yeah, unorthodox stretch on the left foot.
PK on the ball again here. Into AT's feet. Back to PK. Waldridge is an option. Looks for Kojo instead.
Get that first touch in Kojo.
First
Oh, it's
touch is
lovely.
important. Oh, what? Oh, he's gone for a handball, I think.
Come on, man.
Brooksy throw. Looking for Toby.
Oh.
Another dodgy touch
Here
from
we go.
Dunn.
Here we
Toby in amongst them in the box. Can he get a shot off? It's blocked off by Mendes.
Still alive, still alive.
Cornell back to Pedro. Already having Toby running at the tall but maybe lumbersome centre-half Dunn has proved effective. Cornell with a layoff to Brooks.
Oh,
Brooks
he's
back
been
in.
so ungreedy.
He's done so well to get that across.
Oh. Come on,
Can Matty
Matty.
Waldridge get there? He's going to hit
Matty.
it!
Oh, my
hand?
God. What a block. Still
Matty
alive, go
Waldridge
on.
still. Puts it back in the mixer.
That's a goal.
Cornell. Good hand.
Touch bang. It's got to be a
Pedro.
goal.
Oh,
Why are we putting it across? Just shoot the ball.
Creepers.
Shoot the ball.
Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong there, but was there a handball in the block from the Matty Waldridge shot? We need a replay to find out, I think.
Oh my gosh. There were so many chances there just to shoot. Maybe it's the angle that we're at, Spen, but I saw Ben Brooks, he had a chance to shoot. We had Matt Waldridge had a shot.
Kojo taking this corner. It's going to come right
It's going in.
in.
It's going in.
Oh, that was
my
going
gosh.
in. That was going to end up in the back of the net,
Oh
but the
my
keeper
gosh.
has done well, to be fair. That's that wind.
Wow.
Brooksy.
Come on,
Come on,
boys.
this is
Make this 2, please,
about
man.
the 6th or 7th corner of the game for Brooksy, I think. This one's very good.
Better.
Oh, Benoit made a good run just a little bit too early. Just foul him if you have to there. If you have to foul him. Oh, ref!
Oh, that's a great pass, by the way. He's on, no?
No.
I thought he was on there, you know.
Cross comes in here.
Oh,
Benoit got a little push in the back for his troubles there.
Oh.
And it was so perfectly timed because it stopped him winning the header, but I would argue that was a foul. Brooksy. Is he onside, PK? He is. Goes back to Brooksy. Brooksy, put it on target. Put it on target. He's on target. Almost causing a problem for the keeper. Sent forward here. Haysom needs to deal with it. It's a dodgy bounce though. It's a tricky one. Callum Boylan's in behind. Luckily for us, he puts it over. That's the probably best chance of the game for Great Wakering Rovers. Phillips kick. Toby gets a great flick on him. Got a gamble off them. He's good at them.
It's gone high.
E-Man, can you take it in your stride? Oh, little backwards touch there. Toby comes across. Mendes though.
Go on, it's still there.
Slices
Still there.
his clearance. Great jump from E-Man. Really worked hard in there today. For me, it's between E-Man and Haysom.
Harry, yeah, 100%.
If E-Man gets something else involved in the goal, you get Tim, I reckon, but don't know, see. Kojo, good header. E-Man flicks it towards Toby. Can Toby finish the game?
Yes!
Yes! It's a goal off the bench for the Archer, Toby Aromalaran, and it's an assist to add to his already goal for the first half, E-Man Akunja.
Wow, that's exactly what we needed there. That is a straight dagger to the heart for Great Wakering Rovers. It's just what we needed. Put the game to bed now. We've got, less than 5 minutes to go. But it's a nice little move there from E-Man as well. He's been active all game, running absolutely ragged in that advanced midfield position. And Toby, on as a sub, active to everything, as we know. Been an absolute rat every time he's come on, anytime he's started. And it's a good finish, Ben. Very good finish.
Got to give the gaffer some credit for his substitution. You know, getting Toby on for AT. Analysed that the game needed a different kind of striker outlet, and that is what Toby has provided. I just said literally right before that, E-Man needs another goal involvement, didn't I?
I'm going to leave it in. I'm leave it in.
Oh, it's good pace here from the man out wide. Oh my God, he's hit the bar. He's hit the bar. Outrageous attempt with the outside of his boot, just lifting it over James Philp, but luckily the woodwork saved us.
I think that took a deflection, Spen. I don't know. I think it was Harry Haysom. Maybe it came off. Because the way that hit the crossbar there, it was so unorthodox. He kind of like had a bit of a stretch shot attempt. I think it came off Harry Haysom, deflected onto the crossbar, and we get away with one. Thank God, Spen, we're up 2-0 by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Because my heart would have been in my mouth had it been still 1-0.
I think he's hurt himself in the process as well, the lad. Let's go. PK. Gives it to Kojo here. Run at him, Kojo. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it.
Go on, he's knackered, man. He's knackered.
Kojo, good delivery. E-Man flicks it to Toby!
Ah!
Wowie woo-ah.
God, he spins that ball.
Toby. E-Man has not stopped running all game.
Ooh.
Oh, the keeper's made a mistake.
Come on,
E-Man! E-Man! Yes! And he's got a reward. He hasn't stopped running, and he's got 2 goals, an assist, and he's hit the woodwork today. It's one of the best performances of the season, Stampy.
Well done, E-Man Akunja. I said it before when Toby scored. E-Man has been ratting all game. He could have got himself a hat-trick, Spen. He hit the post in the first half. And you know what? He absolutely deserves it, man. He's taken that position change and he's run with it.
He's literally run with it.
Literally run with it. And you know what? He's gone right to the very end, leading by example, and it's 3-0 to the Tags. I can relax now, Spen. Honestly, I can chill out now. It's all good.
Fantastic work from E-Man, involved in every goal today. I don't even need to guess who's going to get the UFL man of the match.
Do I just give it here right now? Right here, right now?
You can do, mate. Why not?
Well, there you go, E-Man. Congratulations, sir. You are the UFL player of the match.
Well deserved.
Insert graphic here, Stampede.
Great Wakering getting forward. Keep this clean sheet, boys. Come on, protect the clean sheet. Well done. Yanni's done well. E-Man feeds it to PK, but that's the final whistle. And we already know that E-Man is the winner of the player of the match. Special mention, I think, to Harry Haysom as well has been immense, but 100%. A very good performance, Stampy.
Honestly, Spen, it's just what we kind of expected. A team, us versus them in terms of form and also league position, you would definitely say it was in our favour. We got the job done, and it's just on to the next one, really. You
can see the league table. We are right up there and right amongst it. Next 2 games, we have the bottom 2 teams in the league as well, so hopefully we can keep this run going. If you want to see the post-match team talk or the interview of our UFL player of the match, E-Man Akunja, click the unlisted link in the description and get involved. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Until next time, up the Tags.